No king, no flag, no man too old. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow a danger lies. Murder hobos eating adventurers' calls. No king, no flag, no land to hold. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow a danger lies. They carve their fate 'neath the stormy skies.
Doing some advanced audio McMuffins or kerfuffins. I don't know. We're gonna see how that shit worked. All right. So, first test is, can I bring the whole group in without them saying some horrible thing first? I doubt that that's possible, but we're gonna see. Oh, here we go.
So, stuck with it the
Hello,
whole time.
children.
Crafting, grapple, and shove.
Hello,
Hello,
children.
sir.
So basically, all healing magic is just better.
Yeah.
Double the dice that restore
Okay,
hit points
so
from the
grappling and
2014
shoving, I should be doing
versions.
that.
Okay.
So, Mr. Wookie,
All right,
before we
so
start,
you're doing well now. You're doing well. You're doing well. Hello, hello, hello.
quick question.
How are you doing?
So, we're doing okay.
I've left you alone for 10 minutes while everyone should got their drinks and their appropriate paraphernalia. It's time for us to play some Dungeons and Dragons. What have you guys decided as your modus operandi?
Time out for a second.
We got a
Time out.
drink.
Yeah. We got a couple questions.
Okay,
Some
so hold,
order before we
please.
start business.
just
Before we
hold.
go making decisions.
You guys are
So-
just jumping right in. Okay, so how do we do this?
So-
How do we fuck you right now?
No, well, this isn't a big ask. So with the new
Okay.
rules, the revolver that I have, and especially since I'm in my shop, would you mind if I switch to the new rules? So if you click into the game chat, the revolver now does 2.8 piercing damage instead of being 1d10, and then it also has the properties. So all the weapons have those new properties, and this one happens to have
Hey there.
sap.
Like, subscribe, follow, use that QR code to my link tree for my socials.
Just the rules is written.
Thanks.
Just there's lots of rules now.
Screw you and your fucking rules. I have enough
Yeah.
problems with Dungeons and Dragons 5.5.
Fucking weapon mastery class feature.
Yeah, we're gonna have an off session with the players here to go through and
Yeah. So the general rule of thumb for our rules in D&D combining it is we are running 5th edition. I'm gonna run a lot of the spells will work, but there's some things that are kind of dumb in the new edition, and we're just gonna change those where we can. So, can I give a summary? Can I set a mood just a little bit?
Set a mood. Set a mood.
Yeah. All right. So.
depends on the mood.
It's my motherfucking mood. Hold on, guys. I know you're all excited. Simmer down a minute.
You asked for it.
I did. I walked right into that one. I deserve that. So where we last picked up is since our cleric wasn't here. And keep me honest, because since you've obviously been sitting here talking back and forth. but you went and got some information. You had talked to the Black Staff. Black Staff said essentially, this is the last time I should see you without you finding something good, because you're totally should be arresting you right now. You also realize you're being watched by her through some use of magic bottles. You also made it to Skullport via using the submarine, going past Ahsoka style, flying past giant whales, or in this case, giant dragon turtles. After which, you had a drunken dragon make a psychic contact with this dragon as it went by, which may or may not have been a good idea. But if nothing else, you did make it in there. You met with Lord Neverember. He offered you the location as he promised, which is Xanther has it. Xanther has his too. You thought about maybe kind of venting your frustration on him a little bit, but realized that he was packing with some extra people with you guys there. And I think I can't remember how he offered Todd up to you guys, but you guys said you wanted something, and he offered to take you. You wanted help, right?
No, we were saying that I think we wanted to get back, and there was something else. Oh yeah, we wanted help to clear our names, and he was basically like, he told basically to fuck ourselves.
Yeah, and Maury, basically everyone we say, how do we clear our names, everyone kind of goes, well, you see, there's this big vault full of money that everybody wants. And if you were to go in there and bring out the money, people would like you again.
Yes. But it really depends on who you give it to and how you give it to, because it seems like everyone wants it, and no matter what happens, at least two people or two other parties are going to be pissed off. Right?
Well, everybody's pissed off. So.
Yeah. So, that's how we're working on it. But as we pick up Helmsman, you have made it to a bolt. So the offer was made as you're sitting there. Hey, if you want some help or need some, someone could give you a ride there. They offered this guy Todd, and it was obvious that Todd was not who Todd appeared to be. Todd, you think you met a Templar, and you zoot dooted out of there so fast, to the point where as you left the door, Jarl Axel was like, "Yeah, I'm out. Bye. Find your own way home." You guys are so hot, it's scary. So after that all happened, you did make it back to a bolt hole, and what has happened here, for those that are trying to figure out how does he have all this set up. In the pre-campaign, I reward my players for writing good backstories. I have a flaws and merit system that allows them to buy cool stuff. And Elsie, Nimbus, had purchased a safe house, the ability to call in help. So one of the things he did is, I want to make sure my safe house has a secret chamber, like a basement, that nobody knows about. It's completely separate. It is, obviously smaller than that, but it's a good sized room, tall ceilings, wide area, whole 9 yards. But it's my secret workshop. He had too many things happen to him in the past to not have a panic room. So that's where we are. And as you guys have figured out, there's a lot of people chasing after you. Just to recap, the only person not really asking for anything is Jar Axel, but in his defense, he's kind of got what he wants now. He's got a whole bunch of information. He's right in the middle of everything. He could just duck and stand up later and come out on top. So maybe that's not the right one. But you do have one mob boss, Manchun, who has asked for not the gold, but something in the vault. You have Lord Neverember asking for his gold back. And you have Xanathar asking for his gold back. Now, he is in possession of 2 keys, and you are in possession of 2 keys. You have decided that discretion may be the better part of valor, and that if you were to go attack Xanathar, you would do so quietly. That is as far as that plan has gone, Helmsman. That's it. That one sentence. We should go quietly. The other one was, well, we are inside this kind of protected area that's hidden. It is, I want to say soundproof, but she does work with explosives, so it's definitely dampened. She does have a huge amount of explosives with her now. Not a huge, but she definitely could bring down a building, a good-sized building, if she have enough time and placement. Remember, this is not like C4, Nimbus. This is you and your friends for the past, I don't know, 50 years have essentially made gunpowder. It's not great. It is gunpowder, though.
It blows up.
It does. It's subject to water and all kinds of things, but in a world without gunpowder, this is gunpowder.
You also forgot about Neverember's son. I told Maury to go get him.
What was that? Say again?
You remember, I also told Maury to get Neverember's son because we'll need him for later for the vault.
Yes, but for the purpose of this, we have picked up, and the idea was to less lure the bagman out and do this here. So, everyone without any saying anything, because we're missing somebody who may not have had a chance to watch us live on Twitch. What do you think about that? What's your first thoughts there, Helmsman?
My first thoughts are, what the fuck?
Well, that's okay. That's appropriate.
So,
It's just
have we decided which one we're gonna fuck or not? Or are we just gonna screw them all?
Screw them all.
Okay,
I don't know.
that
This is-
seems about real. That seems. About
I mean,
right.
okay, so let me just say this metagame for everyone. You do have the ability to, like, I don't know, send out scouts and research and make rolls. There's not a timetable for this. There are a couple extenuating factors. That's all. One of them being that I had told you come to the Midwinter's End, which is for all intents and purposes like New Year's Eve, because the day after everyone parties, is the day that there is definitely a Everstorm. Hey, Max, thank you for joining us. We appreciated it. You should have a blurb in there now. You should be able to play a Metallica song when you enter. You and a few of you have walk-on songs. Everyone technically can make a walk-on song with blurb. I have just started learning how to use it, so you're welcome to make walk-on songs. That storm, that is a holiday, so I would say for the purposes of story, it is not, you are here at, so you came at nighttime. So you were taking and you had slept, right? This is after a night's sleep, correct? So this is morning time. It is not tonight, but tomorrow night is New Year's Eve.
Oh, no, we didn't sleep because we have to go see Mortimer, and it was misty out.
Ah, that's right. Mortimer of Roanoke.
Because we have gold, and he has things.
He does. All right. It is that you have not slept then. So again, not tonight, not tomorrow, but the next night is essentially New Year's Eve. Tomorrow night, you're going to start having people. It's going to be hard to move around. There'll be a lot of people in the streets. There's already a lot of people in the street. Then the day after that is a psychic storm, an everstorm. So you're gonna have that thing that happened before, where a whole bunch of crazy shit happens, and it is the biggest one of the year. Everyone gets hit in the world that day. Oh,
How did I? Has anyone ever managed to lock it so they can't move around their windows within Fantasy Grounds? How did I do this?
I think it's minimizing the windows. And you know, Max, I apologize if I don't know how to use my system. I'm just playing with my blurps for. I'm just pretending to be a streamer. I'm working hard at it, though. Working hard at it.
Working hard at learning how to use.
I may have learned how to use my social media. Probably not, though. Probably not. Anywho.
Resist.
I don't know what I'm doing. Anywho, as we are saying, what are you gonna do with that, gentlemen? You can get out of your boat hole and go try to go see the what's his face?
Mortimer.
Mortimer. Shopping day. There will be some rolls.
We don't have to mess with the Bagman, but I strongly believe that the Bagman is better dealt with sooner than later. But we don't have to kill the Bagman.
At least not right this
Also, has the dragon talked yet? Because I still haven't heard him.
He just talked.
He's talking, but he's not coming through.
He's a little quiet.
He's very quiet, right?
Is the Bagman quiet?
We'll get to him in a second. Hold on.
Can you voice the Bagman?
I don't have to voice a bagman. I have bad accents, I'm told.
No. We love the accents. You're supposed to keep doing them.
I have bad accents. They're mildly offensive, from what I understand.
Who said they're offensive?
I like that they're offensive.
Yeah, he does sound like he's a million miles away.
Who?
Yeah, Nomad, you are so far away. Your mic is gain is so far turned down. Nomad, my brother.
Can't make it better.
Oh, well, that's a little better.
Yeah, but that's like way much bang gang.
I don't know what that means.
Not sure I want to know what that means.
Yeah, actually, keep that to yourself.
I don't know that. Do I want to know?
But whatever you did, if you did something, you seem to be a bit louder.
Come back again. How's it
Still
going?
not quite loud, but
You should bring the mic near your mouth.
It is near my mouth.
You guys can turn them up also through Discord. I just maxed them.
At 109%.
Oh, yikes.
he's up max already. He's at 186%.
Because he's so soft-spoken, everybody.
Not usually.
Yeah, right? All right, so Mortimer of Roanoke is a mysterious character who brings you magic items you would otherwise not be able to get in a world where the rich and powerful hoard magic items. And he seems to come from a place called Roanoke. That's all you know.
That may be louder enough.
Hey, seahorse. It is better.
Oh,
now.
yep. I'm going to turn you down now.
Sorry, boys.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Stop.
that's why he's all in my shit now.
Okay, I'm fine.
I got it.
I'm glad we figured.
Actual bass drum in my ear.
Yeah, which is great.
Not expecting that.
Yay, Windows.
Yes, I'm glad we all figured that out.
So Hellsman, what do you think of our various plans?
Yeah. Well, the shopping is what we got so far.
think we're golden. This is
I
great.
came up with them
This is a
myself.
great idea. Welcome back. Also, I
Screw
will
all.
make my
It's ours and be done.
let me make my once a session plea to, if you'd like to come on camera, we can put you on camera too. That's all right.
I need to fix my fucking webcam.
Yeah.
I'm on a monitor that doesn't have one.
I have a task that I didn't get to this week because I've had real life work to do. I have a moving picture of the one for Elsie that's down there that will be there hopefully sometime next week. Otherwise, we'll see what else I can do. So, it sounds like the first plan is to go to Roanoke. So let me bring up the map.
Real quick,
Sure.
Elsie. I know you wanted to do some tinkering. What's the time look like on said tinkering? Like, how long would that take?
Oh, they planned something fast.
So, I would like to restock some of the stuff that I have. So, I don't know, do you want to just shortcut it and just say that I have some of my extra stuff there so I don't have to spend time here? So, if we wanted to do stock on Tangler grenades and...
No.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying is if you need 30 minutes to an hour, we can do that first.
Yeah.
I
So-
think
And
you
then
guys
Mortimer.
did do a short rest. Check if you have any hit die taken off. Then the answer is yes.
Yeah, let's just do a short
Yeah,
rest.
I will.
And if not, just do
Restock.
it. Because I spent that enough time here.
Yeah.
I will share this with everyone. Bring it up. And
We've
you-
still not had a long rest, right?
Nope, no long rest. But
Not
you
for
are
weeks.
here.
How the heck do I short rest again? I'm blind.
Do you still have my map that I gave you?
Of
think the
of
DM
Houseman-
does the short
somewhere in
rest.
there, yes.
Yeah.
Pick up rest.
Oh, I do have the basement. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did all kinds of cool stuff. That's right. I forgot we did this.
Yeah. It's been a while. Elsie's gonna go
Oh
to
yeah.
had her cat. She's gonna go through, look through the shop, and I think she's gonna go grab a couple of things, and maybe we'll tinker it and just restock on some of the things that you'll let me restock on.
Yeah. It was not a small basement, guys.
Yeah, I can give a tour too if you guys like.
Yeah, I can't actually see the basement.
Here's
Yes.
one corner. Here's the other.
It didn't come up yet.
Don't touch that stuff.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
What?
Yeah. You
So
spend
we
enough
came in
time
through-
doing things in the background and making my life easier, you will get rewarded for it.
This is at the bottom. This is where we came in through. Is that little passageway? This to the mountainside. If you look up to the top left, you see it's kind of gravelly. It's a little bit darker gray. That's the entrance that we came through. It goes to the Underdark.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So going back to where we are in the drips. You have to go, if I'm taking this off, from there to about there, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a couple ways you can do that. You can go up through Daggerford, not as hard as you can do, just the duality of the outside city, the dregs versus the upper city is harsh. So you can probably make it through without making many checks. But it's designed that when you cross that river, that you are out in the open. There's not a lot of tracks underground for that on purpose. It's designed to protect against sieges. So you can go that way. There are some ways to it, but they are protected. You can go the long way, like down through the Warrens, across to the Dock Ward, across to the Merchant Ward, back up the inner city and around, but it takes a lot longer. There'll be a lot more checks. And currently the dock area, the Dock Ward, it's not, so there's always a little bit of unrest in this time because people get, upset. This is a party. There's always some sort of thing that happens every year around this time. You know, everyone's getting ready for it. They have to fight those crazy eye monsters and the things that come through the edges, the monstrosities. At this time, you know, it's been 2 years, but and like a month and a half in game time. But you know, we started this. Your sister city has gone over to essentially the opposing force, the Imperium, and they promise a world where you're protected from those things if you give up a little bit of some civil liberties. And it's, you know, they have the protection of the Dawn Shield, the one you had a little while ago, during an episode where some unnamed group may have interfered with the functioning of the Dawn Shield. That they didn't suffer any of the tragedies or, you know, abnormalities as much as you guys did here on the Riverton side. So there's a little bit of unrest around that. And at the same time, there are people actively looking for you. There are a lot of people actively looking for you, deciding to make, you know, false flag and other kind of actions to make you look bad, or and their idea, maybe drum you up, make you come out. And for about a week, you weren't here. You were not in the world. So it's not that the dock ward is blowing up, but there's a little bit of unrest there. You know, there's been some incidents with the Watch. There's been some things people have attributed to something supernatural, something with the Imperium. Trollskill Alley, or the tavern, was partially on fire. It's been put out, but there's a large hole in the front of it, about the size of a fire giant. And like fire footprints. So there's some things going on. So you going through that area would be more difficult, but it is also be a lot more story. So up to you. With that, discuss. I will have a drink and mute.
Shortest path?
Shortest path.
Unless we can try and find some weird way to go through the Undermountain.
And see, what I'm going to do is I'm muted in Discord. So what do you
Why
guys
can't we
think?
fly?
Chat, what do you think they should do? Right? Chime in.
We can.
Leave.
See what's going on. Sounds like they're going shortest path, so that's always a thing.
It'd be bad though to get more story and find out what's going to go on here. I think there's got some story here that we're gonna have to uncover. I mean, we're getting lots of this stuff. I guess the question though is, so the goal there once we get up there is just to restock on potions and any other magic items, right? That you guys want to look at too.
Let me rephrase something. There's story no matter what.
Okay.
What I'm saying is
I guess we're-
there's some metagame. It is going to be harder because of you're going to the upper city to go through the front gate, essentially. The things that are in the some circles up here so you can see. One there. So in Daggerford, here, you're gonna deal with more checks for the Imperium because it's easier to get to there. It is the buffer city to Riverton. If you were to take this same area, come on, and come down here, less Imperium checks, but you could, for me, the checks are going to be different because it's unrest, but you kind of have notoriety there. People will protect you there. You've helped that area, but there is a longer way to go. There are much things to go on, but there's a lot more chances for not for the authorities, but for all the other things that are after you to find you.
Soon.
You know, it's a much more wide open area. I describe it as unrest. So, you know, it's Thune, Xanathar. Everyone is going to have something out there. It's an area. Not that they don't have it everywhere else. It's just to go longer in an open area allows me to make more checks. But you get a satisfy all your side stories different ways. One's more direct, one has a lot more things out there that can affect you. That's up to you guys. There should be a give and take in that.
I would like to go through the stock board just for the fact that we can spread more good rumors and get some more clout to help clear our name a little bit to go through there. But if that's at all possible, but that's just my 2 cents. As much as I'd like to I'm fine with Tigus, I'm sure he's up in Daggerford somewhere.
It'll take
So
more to gain.
for the moment, if we go that way, we are going to be going the super mega long way. Because we'll have to go then all the way around through the trade ward and the then the castle ward back again. So
if you have ways to go faster, if you have ways to hide around to get through the things I've laid out to you, that would make your speed differently. I'm just trying to give you both sides to make that decision. In my mind, it should have been a give and take. The risk reward for each
way to
one.
get from the dock ward up to where we need to go, right?
Yeah, you can.
Without having to go all the way around.
Well, so where that circle is there, you would then also cross that bridge in the center and go straight up here.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not.
But those are
much.
elevators and big stairs. Like those are the transit points
and checkpoints.
and choke points. Whereas
So
there's only one checkpoint you have to go through, and a little more cover in the other way, and it's very direct.
okay, what if we swim?
Up the waterfall.
No, around.
Wait, a salmon?
Yeah, like around to the right and then up. Oh, there's a waterfall there too. That was covered by the map. Fuck.
You
Got a
The-
bad
the-
feeling about
Right
this.
to the path that goes through there, but we go through we come right up through Troll Skull Alley. If we or not Troll Skull, but the Yawning Portal.
Oh yeah, because that is
You
the
could-
Undermountain
Oh,
underneath.
I didn't even think about that. That'd be fun. So yeah, you could go through the first level of Undermountain.
Yeah, I vote Undermountain.
Second.
Random encounter.
Speed of the dark.
Experience
I like
for the
Undermountain.
party.
I'm good.
And
yeah,
if we find a nice secluded spot that looks, shall we say, bagmanable.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. So we were looking for a third option. This is our third option. We're doing that.
And if
One-
it doesn't
so
work,
just-
we're
just-
swimming up the waterfall.
Just so you know, I'm gonna make you roll on a table for monsters.
We like monsters. We make them our pets.
Can we ride them?
Okay, so as a direct result of that, you're now rolling on 2 tables.
Hold on, I gotta go.
I'd make that deal. That's a damn good deal.
What
Yeah,
could
wait,
go
you need
wrong?
more XP?
We do just for like metagame. We do milestones. XP means nothing to you guys.
Yeah.
Just so you
Don't
guys
threaten us with reality. Don't threaten us with reality. It
Okay.
has no sway over us.
Just when I look, whatever.
This way is cooler, right? Yeah.
You sure you don't want to spend like 20 minutes fighting the bagman that I prepared like all day for?
Nope.
No, yeah. We'll get to him.
I think. Well, listen. We go down to the Undermountain. We just see. We need a nice. We don't want to ruin Elsie's shop. But like, if we go.
Yeah, I don't think Elsie wants a bagman in her shop.
No.
It's
But if we go out the back door,
Frank,
close it.
If you open that,
That'd be a good idea.
I'm gonna shoot you.
bagman.
So if they open that bag and that thing comes out of my shop, I'm gonna shoot you.
No, but we go out the back door to the Undermountain. Then we kill the bagman.
We
Smart.
put the bag with the bagman at Xanther's house and start fucking with the bagman there.
The bagman and the Xanther are gonna turn out to be long lost brothers and gang squad us.
That's just chaos. You just open up the bag in the middle of the encounter.
Right. No. Yeah.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys so
Elsie's
much.
house.
Turns out Xanthar sent the bagman after us all along.
I'm,
Put
no, I'm
your
just gonna
big
throw the
man
bagman at
home.
you. It's gonna come at you now because fuck you guys.
So no, you don't want to do your thing.
That's fine. That's fine. Give me a second. There's a tables button here. I'm just gonna say fuck you guys on tables. Let's see.
I'm sorry, Sean.
No, we're just gonna see what the fucking tables say, because D&D balances the rules fantastic.
Okay, yeah. So, and the table says Bagman.
Look, it's a super, super big bad man.
The table says the DM's right. Suck it.
Man. Where was the tables under mountain? What's it called? Dungeon of the
I mean,
Master.
it's not necessary to use that table. You just find like a cave table,
Dungeon of the Mad Mage. All right, so Dungeon of the Mad
Yeah.
Mage, the Ray table,
an owl
you know,
or something.
teleport trap table. No.
Paralysis demon.
All right,
Paralysis.
fuck all this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the good old-fashioned way. Hold on. All right.
He sounds terrified.
No, I'm a little pissed off actually. And I'm drinking tequila, so we're just gonna. This is gonna be good family fun. All right,
Potato.
good family fun. So we are going. If you are making this
You're fine.
you're gonna be fine, right? You decide to take the road less traveled. One that the DM did not decide.
You signed up for the economy tour?
After talking it over, looking at Katana, who's like, this is solid walls. Hey, we built it for this. We'll make the bad man right here. Elsie says, fuck that. This is my basement.
No. I kind of want to end this shit with the bag, man.
There's some talking back and forth. There's some going around, and it's decided that, you know what? People are looking for us left. People are looking for us right. Let's go right up the middle. You know what? There really is only one way to handle this, and that is
Ready, guys?
New Jenkins.
What does that
Oh my
mean?
god, I just ran in.
It means.
Oh, wait a
it
minute.
means.
Guys,
It means I
we
want to
don't have
open
to
the bag.
We
It means I
really
wanna
need
open the
pro for
bag.
this.
No. So you proceed, and you know you have to make some decisions up front here. What you know, let's see, people who live here or have bard abilities can make a Arcana or History check.
I'm just a token, I suppose.
I guess you can make one too, brother of mine, Steven.
Are we still at advantage?
This is History, not Insight.
That was Arcana.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Arcana. Woo, wow. So Gorbachevy's reminded us some stories. He says, you know,
Wait, I know this.
This is a first.
the Dungeon of the Mad Mage was like the old stories of Waterdeep. A dungeon from 1 straight down to 20 metagame, right? Every level got more difficult. Everything got as you went. There were whole civilizations of things that lived down there that had all lives that you didn't know about. All from this crazy mage that decided to build this huge gauntlet. Since the cataclysm, since the world shifted and the city turned into these plateaus, essentially those levels have been shaken up in, like, just shifted. So you don't really know which ways are going in. Not many people have mapped it, and you had an opportunity to spend the skill points and time and things in this throughout the entire campaign, but now you've decided to run in this full bore. So, being that Elsie rolled a 10, Kai rolled a 9, and the person who's literally not from here, just like, I heard the story, and it's dead on.
Yes. They never did tell me what he was so angry about.
Yeah. So, Elsie, this is now an insight check straight. You don't get advantage because you've disadvantaged yourself with your bad rolls and his inability to know what's going on. What we're trying to decide is how are you gonna intuit your way through this? Okay. All right. So, Gorbachev, because you rolled the best Arcana, I need you to roll a straight D20. High is always better.
Yeah. I got an 8.
I didn't
Oh,
see-
wait a minute. Did it not roll in the chat?
Okay, good.
I had to try again.
Oh,
It's much worse.
We're off
Make
to a good
it
start.
better.
Oh, I didn't make the blurb. Oh, I would have put the Fireball song in here. So, hey, we have free liberty to use One-Shot Bard on our stream for any of his media. So the Fireball song is we can use anytime. Wow.
I rolled good.
You did.
You're feeling great.
What level are you guys?
We're level 8, and I have inspiration points if they're
No,
needed.
this one does not count for you. You're not re-rolling this one. You were level 9. You're not 8. Nice try, everybody. Okay.
Well, then we need to level up then, sweetheart, because we're all level 8.
You should be level 9. I would level up now.
You got some bard, right? You got a bard and the rest barbarian, maybe?
Yeah, I'm 6 and 3.
Yeah.
I'm 5 and 4.
Yep, there you go. That's 9. There you go.
Oh.
You did level up last time, I'm sure of it. Maybe
No, I
Steven
just didn't understand why you said 8. I was like,
No, he was trying to lowball me because he works in sales.
oh.
That far.
he knew exactly what was coming down the pipe. So yeah, what is that gonna be? That's probably gonna be. All right, so let's see. It's definitely gonna start at.
I'll be right back, guys.
10. Who said
Oh,
that?
Alex here.
I've been
Or-
Okay.
Sorry, my bad, dude.
So, who wants to roll the D3?
Me again.
What? D3.
D3. Roll D6 and have it. You want to roll low. Oh, God damn it.
You didn't roll low.
I did not roll low, guys.
Roll low.
We're freaking par for the course today.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Single file line behind me. I know where I'm going. And march.
Fuck, I'm gonna kill the party on a random encounter. Elsie, just roll D3 again.
The fates are cruel.
Alright, so it's the last page. The last page. Uh-oh. That was my bad. What did I do wrong here? That's my bad. Alright. It's fine. Okay.
Or
It's
they
not
can
that
make a
bad. It's not
D3.
that bad. We can do.
I can walk on water now.
Okay.
Yeah. And walls.
All right.
All drunk. That's awesome.
I'm not a good man.
Are you really walking out or are you just you're drunk?
You just walk on walls and water now.
That's awesome.
So, we are going to do a thing.
Things are good.
Things are good.
You just have a random map now that we fucked you with that?
I'm gonna have a random map. It's gonna be a random thing. Don't worry.
Okay.
We have random maps. I have paid
Is
for.
that-
Over the years, I've purchased lots of stupid things.
Okay.
It's not isolated to maps, though.
It is not isolated maps. I
They're all
bought
multi-
Warhammer figurines. Right?
Oh, it's a vast selection of stupid purchases.
Just to name a few.
I wouldn't go naming them. That would be dumb.
All right. So we decided to walk through an area, following Elsie's rolls. I assume your guys are going to be hiding as you do this?
Yeah, we're going cautious.
All right, so go ahead.
Crow. Send the crow.
Abnon goes first.
Yeah, Amnon goes first. Followed by me, 20 feet
I would
later.
probably ask you guys to give me a check.
No.
A stealth check. Everyone roll stealth.
Good at those. I'm real good at those.
It's not giving my advantage. Why am I not getting advantage on these?
I got a 12.
Bro, what?
Did you roll 2 ones?
Yes, what the fuck?
You suck.
That's very
Oh,
loud.
no.
2 ones is very loud.
Dude, this is
Actually,
bullshit.
Can you restart the server, Sean? There's a problem.
Yeah, there is a real
One
problem.
is a march.
One more of this,
My
and I'm
cloak of
gonna call
elven kind is equipped. Why do I have...
Pots and pans through the Underdark.
Everybody, follow me quietly. I know where I'm going. Can you see me? Here, I'll get the light out so everyone can see me as I lead the way.
So
I'm like the Tin Man from Dorothy, and you just gotta put some oil in my joints.
Clanging.
15, Kai's at 19.
You're like an usher at the
Someone
fucking-
oil me parts.
I'm like, wait, I cannot see in the dark, but if I clang against this rock, I can use my hearing and vibrations.
I needed a stick to see where I was going.
So the drunk and the anal retentive one are quiet. And I think the drunk is obviously the quiet one. The anal retentive one's only noisy because she's holding in her rage of what the fuck. Because everyone else is a marching band. Just so, Elsie, I need you to make a just a straight perception roll.
We're off to see the Mad Mage.
Just, thank God.
When we need her. When we need her.
Okay, Elsie, you are the only one that's not surprised. What did you roll? You rolled a 9.
9.
You
I
have
got,
high
I got a
perception.
12.
No, you have a high perception. Go ahead. You can roll a straight perception too. Fuck, guy. All right.
What?
So many ones.
Neat. Let's go. This is neat.
Yeah. So let's drop the whole party in.
So what are Elsie and I trying to figure out?
So that's what I'm trying to say. So, as they're doing this, as you watch this group getting together, right? You are, Elsie. I put Elsie twice. Hold on, I gotta get rid of Elsie twice. Hi, Elsie twice. I'm gonna drop everyone here. Let's see. I'm assuming, based on these rolls, that these three are just, because Amnon didn't exactly roll well. He just happens to be very, very good at hiding. Clickly Clank and the Briar crew are tiggering down the road in this cavern slash partially. Some of it's rock hewn, some of it is not. Much as you've come to know is the area, a weird area in and around the Underdark or the Undermountain. So the way I look at it, Kai, to answer your question, you are blissfully unaware. You are still. No one has given you a long rest. No one
Why is your voice so scary right now?
You guys have all failed your perception checks and your stealth check.
But your voice is like, there's like a demonic like double voice going on when you talk.
No, do I have an echo?
It's not an echo. It
He's
sounds.
noisy.
It's
Sounds normal to me.
I do have a way to throw my voice a little bit under I'm sorry.
No, it sounds like there's like two of you talking at the same time, but it's like one pitch down. It's weird.
And that's whatever you got, man. I want some
Yeah.
of that.
Puff pass, dude.
Freaking me out, man.
Good.
Yo,
Be afraid.
I
Be
was there,
very
man.
afraid.
Oh, fast, dude.
There is some music going on in the background that does have something screaming and giving effects. So,
Oh, definitely not
I got my nephew scared in his room. So,
Always
what I picture you, Kai, is you have the choice to be in the vanguard, in the middle of it, or rolling around the back.
Oh, I'm in the back.
Okay. So, where would you be, honestly, Nimbus? Nelson?
I'd probably be like maybe behind Gorby, who's probably second. It's like first or second. Probably like
Playing a
third.
symbol, currently.
What's that?
He's second playing a cymbal,
Yeah.
banging a drum.
Yeah. So I'm probably actually put me on Gorby's back. So I'm on Gorby's back so I can see.
Okay,
So
good.
we're
That would be the
supposed
reason why you saw everything.
Yep.
So, you
Or the symbol.
have an opportunity. Thank you. Hey there. Like, subscribe, follow, use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks. Oops. Wrong one. As you are coming around this symbol area, you cringe to yourself, Elsie, of the amount of noise that you are making. But you do catch a glimpse of all the NPCs that appear around you. Everyone,
Hey, they came to join the party.
please roll initiative.
Cobalt.
Winged cobalt? What the hell is a winged cobalt?
Holy shit. Like the shroom caves.
I'm number one.
One.
Is there another one?
Yeah.
Number one.
Oh my god, guys.
Very good at it.
I don't even...
How you doing?
Not just an 8-3. Then we're rolling 3 every time.
We better watch that.
I did roll one thing.
Alright, everybody. Who's up first?
I'm number one.
You, number 7. Okay, well, they're kobolds.
They're kobolds, guys. What do I know about kobolds? What do I know about?
first round. Everybody else missed them. Literally everybody. So, before you do that move, Elsie. What's you? Totally you. Elsie.
Yeah.
What do you do? This is a surprise round. Elsie, roll perception check.
Yeah. Say, look alive, boys. You got company.
So, what are you planning on doing? Just because I'm curious, I want to make sure I understand everything.
No, so my action, I get an action, so I yelled at everybody, look alive, we got company. Drop down off the floor beat. Here. Actually, I gotta drop down so that
You got distracted. I won't kind of talk about it.
here, so my drop off my can, and I can.
Say again.
You know you don't.
Don't do that.
Yeah. I told you, this would be different. Alright, so you've done your damage, right? Yeah, that's right. I'll be right back. Before we go, this is important. That checklist will be hijacked. I'm going to cast.
Is it dark down here, Tom? Can I see if I don't have dark vision?
Very quickly, Sean, you grappled and took arm effects from us in the previous fight. You had a harpoon arm on Katana, ungrappled, and Amnon is also harpooned.
Nice.
And Elsie's cannon is prone,
Yeah, I should be prone.
unconscious.
She's trying to get
Yeah, it's pretty fresh, so it should be. Back up the full hit.
So who needs to be at full hit point?
My cannon. And those are used to drop.
Also unconscious. Good. Alright. Who else? So there was a main kind of that kind of stuff.
Amnon is still harpooned. Here. It's a big one. It's larger than I expected.
reaction.
Who's... No, it's that guy.
Okay. You guys should
Does Katana get to go first?
it's gonna be Kai first. So, hi Kai. How you doing?
have the blighted. You just try
Thank you,
it.
Travis. I've already rolled it. Have to have a reaction. Why can't you hear me?
So who do you think the lightning's gonna chain to?
Okay, who is it? Five?
I think it starts on Kai. So I have a bad feeling about Ron and Helm.
I see what you said now. Doesn't sound great. All right. Thank you, Trivex. That was the problem I had last. I had like 2 streams and I got all fucked from this now. I don't know if I can put those out on YouTube.
This voiceover.
In fairness, whatever you did, your audio's clearer now.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was the chain lightning. Give him a boost.
So actually, that attack shouldn't count.
Is this an area effect?
It jumps, I'm pretty sure, from person to person.
So at the second level, I have ability to dodge out of the way or something.
If it's gonna hit you, you just turn around and put your hand on Elsman's shoulder.
Let's try that.
Because if I succeed the saving throw, which I did, I don't take half damage, I take no damage.
Is that how your
And I
class
think
works?
I need to take this back on my mic.
Yeah, I have evasion.
So you can hear me better.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take nothing.
That's what I'm trying to say. I have evasion. I don't think you get to zap me, motherfucker.
Okay, Trivex, what do you think? Thank you for the help, Trivex. All right, we're gonna do some work on this in another test stream, Trivex. I got the new toys, but I gotta get it right. All right, thank you everyone for helping me out with that. All right, so what was your decision on your actions?
My decision was I have evasion. I think you miss.
You have evasion, so no, you take 10 points, so you get 30 back.
No, evasion says I don't take any damage if I.
You did that. You did right. So make sure you mark off your luck of the blighted. You don't have any more luck. So you have, whoop, wrong button. 0. Right? You were at full. No, you were at 8 because you had taken some damage.
I was at
7?
7.
Perfect. All right.
Where's the luck of the blighted show on this? Is there a button?
So
Oh, I keep track of it in my notebook.
Okay.
you might have got one of me there, but so here's another problem. After you do chain lightning once, it goes to the other people.
Yeah.
Yep.
So here we go.
Is it a chain if the first one misses?
Say again?
Is it a chain if the first one misses?
It goes, it chains. Hold on. Double check. It's a fair question.
Because I think the only way for it to possibly miss is evasion.
Right. If the first guy you're
So
aiming
I-
for missed, then no chain occurs.
There's no way that's specified. That'd be crazy if it is.
Yeah, no, so everyone else gets another check. So yeah, it's everyone else. Thank you. Do. You got me all sidetracked now. Chain lightning. There it is.
Oh, that's too many people. Oh, it hits 4?
It hits 3.
So Katana doesn't get hit?
No, Katana didn't save.
Oh, so it hits one person and then chains to 3 additional?
Yep. It's chain lightning.
Whoa.
So the mage behind you comes out from behind the corner, says, "What are you doing down here?" And casts chain lightning at Kai, who does his crazy drunken dodge and misses. But it does seem to spark off him and get all of you.
Holy shit, that's a DC 20? Dang.
If you remember the random encounter, he rolled really bad.
I rolled a 2.
I'm being nice. I didn't want to hit my brother with finger of death from a surprise.
That's lovely.
You're the first person I killed
Okay.
last time too. I just feel bad. All right. Now, Katana. Top of the order. What are you going to do?
Cry.
Okay.
Fuck that guy. Can I get a map again? Sorry.
No worries.
Thank you, sir.
Oh dear. I can't do 3D. It kills me.
All right, let me put this down real quick while I put my air on. So go ahead. Talk about yourself.
What the fuck, guys? That hurt. Ow. I'm
Okay,
rolling.
well, yeah, that
Yeah,
did hurt.
That sucked.
Pain.
You can bonus action potion, so that's a start.
Yeah, I need to eat pot.
And Hellsman's gonna take care of you.
All right.
Do I have any potions? I don't have any potions.
So,
So I'm not gonna go with the 1v1 the mage tactic this time.
Oh. I'm just hurting. Looking for a potion to my bag.
You should have them. If not, they're in the party sheet because everyone should have grabbed it.
Well, I'm gonna mosey my way this way.
did you say Mosey?
Yeah, I'm gonna mosey my way this way.
Can a Warforged Mosey?
Don't worry, I oiled myself earlier when I found out how loud I was being.
You borrow some
Did you
from
borrow
Gordon?
some? You borrow some from Gorbachev oil?
Fuck!
No,
That's all I
that's
got.
precious to me.
Sorry, boys. And then I want a bonus action of potion if I have one. Which I don't think I do.
There's one for you in the party treasure. Like, you should have grabbed that earlier.
please don't make kill the whole fucking party in a random encounter. God damn it. So you're doing what now? You're running? You're running.
I'm running and I'm taking this potion.
Okay, it's a good idea to run. You actually might be the only one that lives through this.
And drink it.
Yeah.
I'm drinking my healing potion.
And Travis, I did see that. I haven't thought of how to put your guy in here yet.
What is the healing for this pot?
There should be like a use button.
It's just this potion. I don't know if it's.
Okay,
one.
so the
There
actual
are some random
potion-
potions. Which random potion is it? You just wanna grab a random potion and see what happens?
Yeah. I was just like, I need it.
No, that was one of the the healing potions we bought
Okay.
when we were who the heck did we buy them from? We bought them from Jarl Axel when I bought my oil.
Inventory, where is the potion of healing?
And just for reference, the ways I had described to you had significantly less random combat.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
How far is the ceiling?
Probably about 30 feet.
I go and I fly. Actually, I'd like to just fly straight up instead. Can I do that?
Sure. You want to fly straight up
Yes.
to where the
And
guy with the
get
lightning
out
bolt
of
can see you?
LOS of that fucking thing that just chain lightning me.
I would go back the way you came.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah. See, if you want to go 30 feet up this way,
Yeah, and just stay away.
yeah.
And
There's a kind of an arete and a thingy, and you realize, oh wait, through this little area, oh my god, that's his home.
yes, indeed.
I wonder how we missed that. I don't know. It's like we all rolled like 2s and shit.
Please stop shooting me.
2d4, Logan, plus 2.
That's not bad.
8.
I'll give you 8 hit points in a second. All right, where's your 8? All right, you have 8 less hit points. Oh, I almost killed you. Look at that.
You almost fucking killed me again. By the way. No boons in the world are gonna save my guy.
I'm sorry, guys, but it really said like you really know the random place that requires me to roll random shit. Just leave it the fucking chance. Yeah, it's a good idea. Fucking A.
Now, come on. Don't be defeatist. We've got this.
Sure.
We're saving for a tank.
Yeah, you sure you got this.
No.
Yeah, I haven't got to go yet.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Okay,
He fucked up.
so, sorry. Maybe. There's definitely something. So. Oh, god damn it. I won't cast that.
So much. It's fine.
What does this thing do? Maybe later. Oh, I cast that already. I can. All right. So how many spells does he have left? I can't throw that against you.
What turns does this motherfucker get?
He readied the last action.
Yeah. He cast haste this turn.
Does he?
Yeah. His action to cast haste.
What does that mean for me?
What that means for you is he's taking action doing that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moves incredibly fast. Like he's hasted.
You mean a scare?
Oh no, katana.
Hey, targeting on the play. Someone throw a yellow flag. Come on.
Targeting the obvious mage.
I think he's a scare.
Running towards his house.
Oh, wait a second. Did he just run through all of us, or did he go through walls?
He ran around. It seems that there's another pathway that we can't
That
see.
he jumped over the chasm with his boots of flying.
And
You're
his
30 feet in
haste.
the air, right?
You are 30 feet in the air. He is not directly looking at you. He is trying to get
I'd say, please don't hit me.
action, reaction.
Okay. 5 foot squares. One,
He
two.
will cast.
Oh, he's going to kill me here.
We're gonna be nice, and he is going to cast.
Word of pain.
Testicular torsion.
Power word. Kill.
I think that would be all of you. Hold on.
30 feet in the sky.
I
I
am.
gotta dip in like 20 minutes.
Dip in 20 minutes. I know you said you're leaving.
Yeah, I have fleas in my room.
You have what?
So, fleas.
You have to get the thing to kill them. That
Bug bomb
sucks.
that shit.
We have an exterminator coming, but I got like these traps, and I'm currently washing my sheets, and I'm just frustrated.
Now, real quick, Sean. Is he
Yeah.
casting another spell because of haste?
Yes.
He cannot do
No,
that.
no, sorry, no, no. He's not casting that one. He is prepping for something else. I apologize. You're absolutely right. The change that I made was I had said he prepped for haste in his surprise round and a round before you, but no. You're a very good point. Thank you very much, Goberchevi. Go ahead.
Good job not killing us.
No, it's just, he
Okay,
had
so
casted,
it's
I
my
had dropped
turn.
the effect on it beforehand, but I'm being nice. So there you go. Go ahead.
Oh,
Goberchevi.
so he's... Wait a minute.
No, you're right.
Did
You're,
I-
Goberchevi, you were right. He did not get that. He just gets the double movement for casting haste.
Okay, but he's still concentrating on
Yes.
it. Okay, well, that's good. That's real good. My speed is 40.
You rage.
He's about to.
I don't necessarily want to right away
You don't, huh?
because I can teleport over there and smack him twice and break his concentration and make him exhausted.
Some people read too many damn books.
I've used haste.
My
there are some spells I haven't used. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my Misty Step, which I get as an ability once a day.
By the way,
As a,
is it as a spell?
it's as an ability that I get once a day.
Go ahead.
So
Bonus action.
Eight.
For the spell.
I believe it's a
Yeah,
it's
bonus.
a spell once a day, right?
yeah, I mean it says it's Misty Step.
He
so
counterspells.
It's pretty much a spell, and that's a reaction.
He does, but you are not there.
Well, no, I ran first.
Oh, you ran first? Okay.
Yeah, and I was 30. So he does that to me.
Yep. You run and have a look in your eye, pulling your axe out, and you stare at him, and you go to step into your Misty Step, and it doesn't work. He counterspells you. His reaction is gone.
Okay, well, that was my bonus action, which is really unfortunate. How close are you to me, Logan?
5 feet,
Oh, no, he's up in the air, right?
30 feet in the air.
30 feet in the air. Yeah.
Alright, never mind.
Why, were you gonna heal me?
Not anymore.
No.
Please heal me.
So I'm gonna throw javelins at him.
Please.
It never works, but I'm gonna do it.
No, only against innocent civilians, but yeah.
It's a hit!
Holy shit!
Okay, and I have Mage Slayer, so he has disadvantage on this saving throw.
I'm out.
Yep.
Never mind. I can't.
So when he did this, I witnessed it, right? I could see where he went.
Concentration saving throw.
Yeah. So
What? He's no longer hasted.
It's unfortunate.
All right,
I have this on lock.
you do.
Can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's what you get.
I'm sorry I'm making this easier than casting.
He says, "I come for you."
Well, you guys rolled this randomly. I didn't want to cast this on you guys. Or this at my
thank you
brother.
for not doing that.
We're here
Right.
now.
What level is he? Like 12?
He yeah.
Okay. So he gets
Nice.
2 of these.
So what did you do for me? No, hold on. You hit me with a javelin.
Oh, subtract 1 from those rolls.
Yeah, you were done after that. That was your move.
Yeah, but I get 2 of them. I get 2 attacks.
Okay, did you throw a second? Oh, and I'm
yeah,
sorry.
just throw both of them.
His AC would be higher than that, but that's my fault.
24, 25.
No, I'm taking it up, but go ahead.
Yeah, so subtract 1 damage from each of the damage rolls.
He hit you with his pole of pounding.
He did hit me with my pole of pounding. So how much did I lose? Get 10 hit points back, right?
Nah, you get 2.
17, all right.
Because the javelin's a d6 plus 4. The pole is a d6 plus 5.
Trivex, I wasn't going to kill these guys on a random encounter. I rolled to do with power word kill. I'm not doing it.
Okay, wait a minute. I can't see anymore. There we
Again,
go.
it says
I get over
instant
here.
death. Okay.
1,
Idiots.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. That should be here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I can do. I hit him twice.
He seems upset about this.
Well, yeah, he's asleep.
He can't move, right?
Not until the end of his next turn. So, not until he sees me.
But he can do one more thing, right? He can't.
No. He can't move or take actions. Wait a minute. Let me double check.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
You will be able to receive some gifts from Gorbachevi's friends.
Can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it.
Okay.
we will smarten him up.
Yeah. So.
Much less experience points this time around, boys.
He's gonna experience all the points.
That's
don't
fine.
worry.
Elsie, you're up.
Let's see. Well, I was going to do something, but I don't want to screw the rest of you guys up.
No.
So
I've decided to move this along instead of drive my story off the rails for your fucking random encounter.
It's beautiful. Random encounters are for, right?
Again,
Boys,
I rolled
we are
a
not
dude
out of
with
the
power
woods
word
yet.
kill. I'm not going to kill you guys right now because you guys are being stupid.
Oh.
Okay?
You said you're not going to kill us?
All right, so go ahead. Who's doing? Ashley, do your thing. Do all your stuff. Get it done.
All right. So, I still have that. I think I have. Hang on for a second. No, it's not the time to use that. I am going.
This is the time to use that.
No, it's not just yet. So I'm going to cast Blur on myself.
Perfect. All right, drop your effects.
All right, hang on 1 second.
Just remember, I don't know if it was Logan or Brian, this was your idea.
It was a group effort.
It was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
team
And
effort.
I hate to point the finger, but it was Steve who had the idea. We just jumped on the bandwagon.
What did I do?
Yeah, what
The
did
next
you
part.
do?
The next part.
I'll just say, hey, bad idea. Let's get the hell out of here. And she's gonna take off this way.
Oh, you can kill this guy. Go right ahead.
No.
Every damn bullshit.
Let's get out of here.
I don't know why, but there's a previous campaign that this didn't work in.
What's going on? Why did my guy move up there? I don't. Yeah, there we go. And then, why is it moving?
Up is the way we came.
Do we know who this mage is?
That's what she
No,
said.
you just happen to run into a random encounter.
I didn't want to go there. I wanted to be so I wasn't
Oh.
in line, straight to the line from all these guys. So I wanted to be.
Eh,
Where do you want to be?
Oh, hang on. I lost track of
not
where
here.
I was. What?
You're here.
I was.
Where do you want to be?
Where I moved originally. So hang on. I lost track of where I started off from. So I think I was what?
You were over here.
Yep. So 5, 10, 15. Hang on, I can't see, so let me get there.
Why can't you see?
Take the last 5 from there. I can't see the around where I am. It's all dark. So since I can't see here, is this a chasm or is this a wall?
You can't see. You should be able to see.
No, it's dark right in front of me. So I assume it's a chasm. Is it a chasm or a wall?
Wall.
Somebody else and see if you can see better.
So
You
go
can't see
there.
through it. It's a wall.
Okay, so I'm going here, so I'm out of sight.
Okay.
My last 5. And then, okay, and then with my cannon, there's things just resizing on me.
What's going on there?
Yeah, no, this screen's just going back and forth. I'm going to. Grab it here. Give me a second. Get the windows open. Yeah.
So while he's doing that, I believe Elsie,
Yeah.
Gorbachev, Helmsman, and I think Kai have bags of holding.
Yeah.
Just checking. Katana does not have one, right?
Just for some.
She did
No,
not.
I don't have a bag of holding. Are you crazy?
Okay, just checking.
That's where the men live.
I don't believe I have a bag of holding, no.
So Sean, I rolled a 19, but I was targeting myself. That didn't get it clicked off after I did my haste. So I'm gonna take the 19 if I can, and
do what with it?
With the cannon, and I'm gonna hit the sorcerer kobolds up there. It was the same one I did before.
I would like.
Yeah. So this one, hang on one second. If I don't know if this is a 19 hit.
It does. It's already done.
Okay. And then let me do this. So let me just hit it with move everything around here.
How's that? How's that?
Oh, I hit myself. So 11 needs to go to the cobalt sorcerer.
Did you stop hitting yourself?
Yeah, the target didn't come off.
I gotta put the Terminator beam in here. Hold on.
You click buttons and it doesn't want to work. So there's 12. There's 12. Or the damage actually should be going to the
You weren't trying to kill yourself?
scale sorcerer. Yeah, I clicked off your targets. I keep doing that.
There you go.
Kind of how you played a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, so that's it. That's my turn. So basically, I cast blur and then I shot the astonished legwork guy with the cannon. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Astonished goes next. He what would he do? Is what last thing he can do before he dies.
Mudkip cast splash.
Would you like to dance with the dragon?
No. See what happens. Do. not a reaction. Yeah, okay. Not concentration. So, let's see if this happens. Surprisingly, the fighter fails his wisdom save yet again.
No.
Corby, how do you keep doing that, man?
Okay. Let's fucking go. This is where Luck of the Blighted comes into play.
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't. Everyone seems to have magically happens. It has that. You have used it before. You had things happen last time. Remember?
That's how that works.
Did I? Wait a minute, I used it?
Just make sure. If you're gonna use it, you don't have it again. But go ahead.
Yeah, for the day.
Go ahead.
It's
So
important.
I'm gonna. You want me to roll your wisdom save again on you? That's what you're saying, right?
No, I got wisdom. I got a 9.
All right. It's still not high enough.
It is not.
Okay, good. So you're still charmed.
Oh, Gorby.
Protect the
It doesn't-
master.
Wait, isn't it a disadvantage if you're in combat?
You rolled twice.
So I get to roll twice again for my luck.
Go ahead and roll one more wisdom saving throw. Go ahead.
Please, please.
You can roll worse, sir.
I did.
We're having a serious problem rolling above a 10.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
God.
we need to change the time or something.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So this is charm and not dominate.
This
right?
is why I need.
It's
this
just
is why I
charm,
need my
but
oil.
he's not going to go whack. He's going to do everything in his power to stop you guys from hurting the master,
Charming.
even under this dude's death.
He's not gonna suck your.
But charm just does the caster, right? So if he charms Corby, he just can't kill the kobold, right?
No.
of us will
He's
kill
told. He charms him. Your friend or acquaintance do anything harmful to it. All right, you're right. I'm extending too much of it. He's not going to hurt you.
You're thinking of dominate, right? Dominate or something like that is when you control.
Look, that's all I got left. So
Yeah.
he's running.
I'm worried about him.
He's out. So this dude is going to throw a rock at.
Holy shit.
Oh dear. Amnon, no, he's dead.
Capitation? Holy crap.
Obviously, we're not decapitating him with a rock. But it was really funny to say the least.
His head explodes.
This dude zings you just so much. You take with your rock. Did he kill him?
He's dead.
Until something hit me really, really hard.
I'm dying.
Well, I'm not dying, dead.
How the fuck did I kill you?
Well, no, yeah, he's dying. He's not dead.
Head's not attached.
He's good.
Well,
Okay.
kobold.
He's not dead, dead. He's just
Headshot.
body.
All right, well, I gotta go, so I'm gonna let you figure that out.
Yeah, put your head in the pocket, all right?
Okay, someone revive him.
You gotta help.
Amnon's gonna make a death saving throw. Would you make a death saving throw before you leave?
Okay.
Roll d20. In my defense, it was the lightning bolt that hit you first.
Cut his fucking head off.
Yeah, I know. Didn't expect the rock to crit.
Encounter. Whoops, sorry about your head.
It turns out that particular kobold is like Tom Brady.
Let's roll a d20, right?
Just roll d20. Actually,
I
it's
did.
if you look at the back of your character sheet, at the front of your character sheet, first page.
Yeah.
That's where your head used to be.
Yeah.
You see death saves right there at the very bottom. If you double click or drag that thing out there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it should record whatever the death save is. That is a
Hey.
success. All right. Have a good night. Who do you entrust to roll your next death save if it should come up?
Good night, Alec.
Sweet dreams.
Who do I trust? Gorbachev.
Oh God.
Bad call. Bad call.
That's for you, man. Don't lose your head.
Yep. Alright, my guy.
Right.
Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Glub. Kobold skirmisher.
Whoops insinuates accidents. This feels like targeting.
No, I just okay, I'll target the one that's closest to me. I forgot I'd almost killed him with the.
No, not me.
I forgot. Sorry, I didn't realize he was that almost dead. Great. Told you I didn't want to kill the party in a random encounter. It didn't cast cloud kill. I cast one spell. So,
What's
he is. Where's everyone here? I don't want to kill anybody else. I'm just gonna. This guy's just gonna run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hello, they can
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's a kobold that runs right past you. It locks eyes with you briefly. Let's say that we go here around. He locks eyes with you briefly. Elsie as he goes by. Just because I feel bad, I've killed one of your players already in the random encounter.
Yeah, he's not dead. Dude.
I'm all good. I
You
think we
don't
can
feel
take
bad. Helmsman, please protect the.
Let's reattach Amnon's head.
So, after getting hit by the lightning bolt, which almost killed the monk, and almost killed the rogue, a little, real tiny, really kind of small, but very fierce-looking kobold comes around the corner and throws a rock, damn near shot put level, right into Amnon's head. There's a sickening thwack. He falls in a ton of bricks, right in front of you.
Comes clean off.
Steve, looking this
As of right now, he's only unconscious, right?
He's only unconscious. You think if it was a slashing weapon, he might have cut his head off.
Dead. Okay.
Are you
All right, Wander.
I'm reading it?
Apparently, we've done something bad in our recent tasks. So.
I'm trying not to kill you. I'm literally pulling my punches.
It's just you trying to pull your punch.
Pulling my punches and chain lightning is pulling punches.
It wasn't cloud kill.
Chain Lightning's level 6. He had level 8 available.
Remember, Steve was like, I'm gonna roll this big thing. Did you really roll? Yeah, I did. Okay.
What is this, an angry hermit in the Underdark?
Yeah. It's literally, he's also from the Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Right, but you used the spell. I dropped a rock and it took off his fucking head.
Shit happens. So I had this off the whole time. Go ahead.
Maybe turn that dial down a little.
Right?
I'm with you, Elsie.
So is someone gonna heal the dude that's dying?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did. He's up.
You didn't drop Kid Rock?
Oh, it didn't load. Sorry. Mass cure. Who's got mass cure?
I do. That shit. I have one level 5 spell and I just spent it.
Okay.
Please
Good
don't,
job.
Please don't chain lightning again.
Kai. There's a mage over there.
Yeah, so I have questions about the mage over there.
Yeah.
So you said he like used some magic boot thing and flew up in the sky and hopped over there, right?
So if you go around this wall you're at, you have a line of sight of him, right over. Where's the button?
When he did the whole hoppity over the thing,
Yep.
I witnessed this, correct?
Yeah.
So I saw the direction and path he took, correct?
Maybe.
And if I were capable of, I don't know, say flight, I could go that way.
Are you capable of flight?
I'm asking a question of you, sir. Yes?
The way to get to him the way he went would be longer than the more direct route I'm suggesting, but go on.
But he would not be expecting that, correct? It would be some element of surprise if a dragon were to appear above his head, like now.
You do not have the ability to, because of the rock wall on your way there, to fly up from there.
But he did.
He went around the rock wall, through a tunnel, over the chasm to where he is now.
Oh no, okay, I misunderstood. You said he used some magic jumping boot, and so
he has the same boots that your low-level mage has. It's literally any mage will have that no matter what. Oh, free fly, cool.
I thought you said he jumped over there. You're saying there's a tunnel, so that's a different.
No,
thing.
just you just have to. I'm trying to. I'll turn it off for you. Hold on. Oh, that's bad, right?
Much darker.
Better?
Oh. Yeah, okay. So he ran through that little passage to get over there, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I got you.
Where that kobold is currently running for its life.
He ran through there. I got
Yes.
you. And I know that I can get there that way. Is that the direction you're saying I can get there quickly? No, I have to go down. I go
This
down.
way will be quicker.
So I will go south.
Sean, can you pull up the map for me, please?
Yep.
But that's very far still.
He was hasted. He has extra movement.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Good morning. Killed almost 2 people with 1 shot. That hurt.
Can't get to any of these
Didn't
people
cast
to kill.
power would kill.
Well, I think else you have the bright idea. Let's get out of dodge as opposed to try and take them out.
I'll just move there. I'll wait till I kill him.
Someone should get in touch, get right next to him this round.
How much movement do I have left?
You're a monk. You think you have close to 100 feet of movement.
If I can get into his face, I will go beat up on him. I'm happy to do that.
You think you have 50 feet of movement, right? Yes, speed 50. It is 30 to this corner.
think we
Sorry, it
die
was 25 to here.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to go one, so 25. $30, $35, $40, $45, $50. This is. Come here. This is one movement.
30 feet left, you mean?
Yeah. No, you have that is 50 feet. So from there you can do a range attack. If you want to start spending key points, you could get up there, and with that start attacking.
Oh, I can use on our movement. Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will expend the key point and
So
start.
that gives you
some actions on
dash for free. That gets you here. You're in his face.
it. Let me log my key point. Because we are at the beginning of key points.
Are you still hammered?
I am a little hammery. Should I roll for that before we get going here?
Nope,
Doctor?
you have not. I'm not giving you that now.
You want me to do that now? is what
No,
you're
I said you're not giving it to you now. You have not been doing it. If you'd like to spend your action instead of hitting him doing that, you can.
Oh no, I want to hit him. I
Okay.
want to do some things to his
Hey there.
body.
Like,
Part.
subscribe, follow. Use that QR code to my link tree for my
So is he
socials.
targeted?
Thanks.
No, he's not, but I'll get him targeted for you. He is targeted for you, yes.
All right, so I get 2 strikes like this.
Dear God.
Oh god.
Oh my. Retreat.
Oh shit.
No. We can expend another key point.
Try again.
We will then begin the armored splits, which there will be. Holy fuck!
Jesus Christ. Ground zero. You're not sure what happened, but your spell blew up in your face.
My cock is in
What
your
the fuck
thumb.
is wrong, guys?
You filthy fucking slut next to do your mum.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
What just happened?
This is gonna be really bad.
Holy crap.
Shit. I tried.
What just happened?
Katana.
Two twos and
So
a
hold
one.
on. Katana. You
What
tried
you
to run
gonna
away
do?
from this dude.
Katana's here.
He appeared right in front of you. Gorbachev walked up and said, wait a second, maybe we shouldn't be attacking him. The guy went up there and said, I got this. And you've never seen someone miss so bad.
So we're fucked.
No. You did catch a glimpse of your thief getting a rock thrown at him by a child and dying. The cleric healing everybody, saying, fuck it, let's follow. I think Elsie's got the right idea. Is she's hightailing it out of it. Both of which are following a kobold, which was the first one to go, fuck it. So, and out in the open is that creepy looking freaking toy that shoots fire all by itself.
And the guy who's 1 HP who charmed me.
No, he's gone. You see him running down the other hall.
Why is he creepy?
Creepy only because it's a kobold running, saying, protect me, protect me. And Gorbachev is like, you should leave that kobold alone.
Like creepy because Amnon's head is sitting next to him.
And Amnon's currently going, mop, mop, mop.
Wild
Hold
cry.
on, I have that as a call. Hold on, I have that.
And I'm in a puddle of vomit, obviously.
You think you hit him.
I don't think so.
2 twos and a 1. You think you hit him.
I don't know what happened. I just don't feel good. Jesus Christ.
Fucking comedy
Yeah.
of errors. It could hardly have gone worse.
I'll swing with my sword.
Oh
I'll
my
do it
God.
again.
I didn't roll cloud kill. So, okay.
Thank you.
It's his turn now, right?
Yeah,
He
but
takes
he's
an extra
basically
bit of damage
stunned
here.
this
Hold on.
turn. He can't do anything.
Hold on. What am I gonna do here? This- There you go. On a hit, and immediately 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. Boom.
But also everyone in the area around him, correct?
No, just him.
I thought it has a splash damage.
He's in the sky.
Wasn't this guy like?
No, he's just above the ground. He's on the
No,
side.
he's on the ground.
Shimmering green arrow.
Okay, just making sure.
But he was prone, right?
Nope.
No, he's just like lethargic. He still stood up.
But I missed him. Twice.
You did.
3 times.
You missed him
actually,
twice.
3 times. In fact.
Twice.
What does he do?
Is this what I think it is? Hold on. Yeah, okay.
He got a spaghetti.
So-
messing 3 times.
Yeah. So I'm sorry.
What?
Katana, are
What?
you gonna move?
Why are you
Where
sorry?
the fuck am I gonna go? He's a spellcaster. He can hit me from anywhere. Moving is pointless at this
You
point.
can go around a corner.
There are no corners. There's only
I'm
chasms.
really sorry.
There's a bunch of corners. We're surrounded by corners.
There's a whole lot of ones that happened here, guys.
You're flying. Oh, he doesn't get it.
There's a fine line between flying and falling.
Okay. How many hit points do you 3 have that are right in that circle?
0. I'm gonna die.
115.
I have 20. I have 30 hit points.
I have 68 hit points.
He wouldn't know that, Mr. Metagamer.
Yes, you're right.
Why didn't you kill the guy who charmed you?
Wait, isn't he lethargic this turn? He can't do anything.
Yeah, he can't. He can't. So he'll be able to use reactions on like my turn, but he basically gets no action.
Is it no action this turn, or he does get an action?
No action. After his turn is over, he can take the action. But that's all he gets.
He can't move, right?
No movement, no actions. He does nothing this turn.
Okay. You're a lucky bitch.
There's one more round.
I'm trying here. I'm trying my best.
Go
Wait,
over
I gotta
Chevy.
hit him again. I gotta hit him again.
Go over Chevy.
Where's my mouse?
Go ahead.
So, this charm thing makes me friendly to the guy who's running away. It doesn't
No,
affect
he
Trowbridge.
just cast. You're fine. You want to go whacking this? I would do something to him really quick. Get it moving.
Okay.
Elsie, you're up.
So, I'm gonna rage.
Wait, what? Sean, can you make that effect take action?
Which one?
The one I placed on him, the 2d4? Or remove the effect and I roll 2d4?
I got a 4.
Just roll 2d4. He gets more damage on him? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he takes another 4 damage.
Okay. He gets another 4 damage.
Okay, my axe becomes a thrown weapon from my rage thing, and I'm gonna walk up to here. And before I walk, how deep are these chasms?
Deep. Relatively deep. Why?
Like I can't see the bottom.
You
We're trying
remember
to yeet him-
Gandalf
you trying to yeet him
when
in
he
there?
was fighting the Balrog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I can manage that in one action though. I'd need more than one. I'd have to grapple him and then throw his axe.
And remove his flying shoes.
Oh yeah, that too. So no, I'm gonna hit him twice.
Okay. You can. I'm gonna throw the dude with flying shoes out to the.
What the Sigma?
Okay, rage on me.
Elsie, what are you doing?
Good question.
And I will release Amnon for soul on the ground.
See your run is like, get out of here, guys. That's what I'm thinking.
I actually missed recklessly. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Get out.
Stop missing. Okay, so I missed both attacks, and now I'm going to run. Luckily, he isn't doing anything for a while. So, I have 40.
Keep going.
Elsie, I get here. Elsie, let's go out the way we came.
You
Also,
know.
Katana.
No,
Katana, why did you
go
run?
follow him. You're right. He's going the right way. I got you, Elsie.
Wait.
Katana, why did you stay up in there?
No, so hang on. So we came from the top. We got to go south, right? That's where we're supposed to go.
You got it right, Elsie. You're going south.
Okay. That's what I
There's a cold one in front of you. Like, why are you following me? Why you following me? Go away! Go away!
He is a mage. He doesn't have that much health.
Yeah, I attacked him twice and missed.
He has
Got an
near
AC
200
of,
hit
like,
points, just so you know.
19, And he's a mage. And
Let
that's
me repeat
not
that.
easy to
He has
accomplish.
near 200 hit points.
Yeah.
We are getting the fuck out of here, boys. I don't know about y'all, but
Yeah. You're the one who
Just so you know,
floating in midair like a target.
as he's doing this, he's I'm gonna get out. When I get out of this, that area that I've highlighted there is just seething in like a eldritch cloud of fire.
You mean I'm standing in fire?
No, you're currently standing in nothing. Hold on. You said you want to be drunk. Do you want to be drunk?
Do I want to be drunk?
Yes.
I didn't say any of these things.
Okay. You get the idea that if he had his druthers, he'd be casting bigger spells, but he's currently stunned. You did miss 3 times on him.
And then I missed twice.
He's wearing a nice robe.
Yeah.
And some funny looking
How
boots.
the hell?
Is it billowing?
How the hell did I hit with my javelin?
It's not billowing.
What the heck?
So, Mr. DM,
Yeah.
I am going to take the dash action. So I'm going to double run to get to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to give Kai some cover and push that fucking thing back so he can run without getting hit. And I'm going to try and...
What did you say? Did you run past the cobalt and trip him? Is that what you said?
No, I just ran by. So if he wants, and I got Blur up, so if he wants to take an attack, that's his prerogative. All right, so that thing is, I did a 26, and I'm going to drop that on this guy here with the cannon. It's a hit, so he's getting force damage, and he's going to get pushed back. And he gets pushed back, I think, 5 yards, so that gives Kai some running room if he needs it. So he's out of...
He's lightly damaged. He gets pushed back 10 or 15.
I think it's only 5. Let me double check. It's been a while.
That's fine.
So we're GTFO. Is that what we're doing? We decided this is a
Well,
good idea.
haven't got to you yet.
Yeah.
We're in combat, and we're using up our stuff, and we've got bigger people to fight, which is not what we intended to do.
And we straight up, Gorby don't think he can kill him.
You can kill him. Not with you missing the whole fucking first round. No, you
listen,
can't.
Gorby met 1v1 the last mage and hit his attacks. Things went well.
The last mage was significantly
That did
lower
not.
level than this.
Yeah, again, and I learn new things every day.
So all you've gotten from this is you have done nearly 3/4 of the damage that you would normally do to the last mage. This one is still going.
Yeah. So that Troy Brand thing, he got pushed back 10 feet away from Kai.
Kai, is it your turn? I think it is.
I suggest you run.
Kai's coming up. So Elsie went. The sorcerers are running. Amnon sees that and goes, "Yeah, I'm out." He holds his hands up to the kobold that's like holding the rock, like, "Leave Master alone." He's like, "No, don't hit me, please, no, oh." Like, please.
You got knocked up.
And he runs with you guys. Helmsman, I take it you're gonna run too past the other guy?
Oh yeah, I'm all the way down there with Elsie.
Yeah. So
You're probably in front of me because you got at least 10 more feet.
Yep.
So if no one else is gonna run, so when it comes to you, Kai, You come up and everyone, you're like, I'm gonna get this guy. The guy gets pushed away by the gun that shoots right over your shoulder again. And you look behind you, everyone's gone. Gorby's like, keep up. Katana has just flown down south. And as you look around you, you are currently standing in what looks, he is looking at you like death. He seems to be getting his wits about him, but he's looking at you really pissed off because you're the only one that's in eye shot right now and standing in his casting range.
Lucky me. You said this circle is difficult terrain or something?
No,
or no?
it's just for effect right now. I drew the cloud kill spell before I had a chance to.
Okay, so that's just gonna be the dead zone.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get the distinct feeling that he is sizing an area up of rather large size.
Elsie scream, get away, run away, dash, dash, stealth, stealth, dash.
I just feel like dash is happening.
Yeah. Please run away.
Can't stress that enough.
Please run away.
Sometimes we gotta run.
Please run away.
I'm gonna run towards Gorby.
All right. For the purpose of this combat, you get out of there. He casts Cloud Kill. It just says, get the fuck out. And starts yelling at you. Don't ever come back down this way. There is a fire of cloud and eldritch might coming around you guys, just for effect. But you all run out of there. Helping Amnon, who's like, mop, mop, mop.
I catch up to Elsie and scoop her up.
It's just, I'm like, oh god damn it, you rolled what?
Somebody get his head though?
Just so you guys can see what this dude had. So I'm like, I can't. Everyone roll. No,
So
that
was the second worst option I could have rolled when I rolled 2 out of 20.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if a roll is what you fight a dragon.
I just was like, it was gonna be something stupid. The
Intelligence
one.
20?
I was like, there should be no reason why I don't cast Power Word Kill on my brother.
Does he have a robe of the Archmage?
He would. That's one thing about these things.
I'm like, that has to be how he's got 19 AC, right?
Yeah, he's 18. Should be 18. But yeah, I bumped it up because even if he didn't have Robe of the AC, he would have at least cast Mage Armor and have some bracers and a Ring of Protection.
He's plus 12 to hit.
Yeah,
this
it's a
was
good
not.
thing.
This was not. I rolled it. It had 1, 2, or 3 levels above yours. He rolled 3.
Well, but guys, on the bright side, Imperium still doesn't know we're here.
No,
As
nobody
soon as
knows
the
you're
win.
here. You have made an enemy of this dude in this place. He's really pissed off.
But we know.
Great, another one.
Shot first.
And
We are to make
honestly,
enemies of
we
the
know
whole
where
realm.
He lives. Yeah, we know where he lives. We can come back for him.
Yeah, Amnon can carry his head in the bag now.
When Amnon wakes up, he's gonna be on a venge quest. He's like,
Go ahead.
child.
So yeah,
Change his helmet, match his warped head now. So he's got like a cone head.
no, you get magical healing helps. It really does. But yeah, he definitely.
I still gotta have a headache.
He literally needs like a helmet or something because he's already got his brain sucked out now by like an hour. He got his head broken by a ball.
Does he have any healing left? Like
We should all have a healing.
he does. He does. You guys take a short rest.
Yeah, everyone use your hit die if you're first and use your die.
I'll heal. Amnon. Poor Amnon.
Are we taking a short rest?
Yes, you're taking a short rest. You get your key points back.
Yeah, Gorbachev will stand watch because nobody hit him.
Corby, this is the first time we've ever encountered anything where I haven't had to heal you.
Gorbachev is like, wait a minute. They're getting smarter. They're
This is like-
realizing I want them to hit me.
It's like
Damn
the
it.
third or fourth time in a row where Amnon just like, what? Oh.
I'll try to go over to Amnon. I'll be like, Amnon, you think when I shout, hit me, maybe that's why they aren't hitting me anymore?
Very
So-
well could be.
As you do,
They're afraid.
playing the right music.
I was going to think more strategically.
It's going well.
Down a little bit. It's doing great. So it takes a lot longer than you'd like it to. You limp into it, but you do come out crawling out of the yawning portal.
Some guy.
It's
Some
just,
guys.
I forgot the guy's name, Deviant or what, or Deverin, whoever runs the place knows you guys. It's just like what,
Also,
that's
he just she puts up her hand, shakes her head, and does like don't talk, and just beer. So the bar gets a beer.
all right. Kai, you're at a bar.
Okay.
Is a bar busy or is it like very late?
It is very late. It is so slightly subdued because of kind of stuff going on, but there are people there. They are surprised you came out because you didn't go in. And let me take that back. No, this is the yawning portal. People come in and out, so it's just, oh, hey, you did you make it? Yes, they survived. They ran away before I cast Cloud Kill. Sorry, it wasn't Cloud Kill. It was Incendiary Cloud.
And ran away, left me behind. I was gonna kill him.
Yeah, the drunk was gonna kill him until he turned around and saw everyone leaving.
Oh, fucking left, pussies.
Yeah. And the thief carrying his brains in his lap, but luckily
One fucking gnome loses their head and everybody runs away.
We went 0 for 5 on melee attacks.
it was really good. It's just everyone missed the mage.
We had an entire round of him being
everybody
stunned,
runs away.
and we did fuck all.
No, you did 55 points of damage, which was most of the health of the last mage, and he just got really pissed off.
Warriors, we are not.
No, this was not a good showing for you guys. Thank you for not letting me kill my brother. I really, really didn't want to kill anybody tonight. This was not supposed to be that fun. Like, at least not that way.
Alec, you have better plans for hard death.
Well, no,
Alex,
but like
please
I had
no scope.
planned an encounter. It was going to go a certain way. There's a chance of death. It wasn't. I roll a mage with power word kill. So, you get your asses handed to you, and
And we know it.
and you know it, and you feel lucky that you caught the guy. Realizing after kind of putting things together that he was on the shitter or something, because he just obviously wasn't at his best either, and you guys got lucky.
So that's definitely the worst L that we've had to hold.
There'll be more, I think.
And we've had some bad
Oh,
ones.
right. Rock, invisible rogue is dead. I don't get it.
So
A child
and
sneaks up from behind the
there's a
corner.
kobold out there. It's like, and I hit him with a rock, and they all ran.
I like to think there's like an old school college recruiter in that sunflower speed, like leaning around the corner, going, "That kid's got an arm."
No, he's gonna be a legend. The master's gonna give him a steak dinner. Because as far as he's concerned, he was stunned for a round, and then Bilbo comes around the corner and throws a rock like he's a pitcher. Knocks out a dude in one shot.
Everybody runs. Everybody runs.
It's just a demi-lit inside of a freaking can of armor. That's great.
I'm so angry at all of you.
All right. So in the bar, are we getting like dirty looks?
Go. So,
I'm looking around.
yeah, it doesn't matter. He has a 25 passive perception. So go ahead and roll your insight check, Elsie. He's not in combat anymore, so I can't make him not roll it. And he's got advantage because you guys have the power.
On the inside. Oh.
Everyone can roll advantage insights. If you missed that, because you guys are connected to Strahd, you now have advantage on insight checks.
5.
Okay.
Looking for Xanthar's people, particularly.
Tell us.
It is a very happening bar in the upper city. There are definitely contacts for everyone here. You are known by sight, so it is very probable. With a 25, hold on. Technically, so you would get a straight roll, actually, Elsie, for perception.
I got the shield though. It's a problem. Okay, so
you have.
I'll do disadvantage with perception because I think it should just even out, right? So.
Well, I mean, I can advantage that shit.
There you go. 26. Nat 20. Technically, he could roll.
You got it, all you.
Good thing you took the disadvantage.
Technically, he can roll. He didn't. He didn't. So yeah, you see them.
See who?
Definitely Xanthar's people.
How many?
I see them.
You only see one, and you see him as he's darting out.
Take a shot at his head.
No, he's good. But no, he rolled 1 to 4. You don't get a shot at your head, but you definitely see him. He's trying to hide, but he didn't do a great job on the people there. He there's definitely a look of recognition. You see him, he sees you, he leaves.
She chugs the rest of her drinks and says, "Boys, we gotta go. Let's go."
Yeah, he was trying to hide, and he's like hiding behind a leaf. You're like, that's a Xanthar dude. Shit, he sees me. Like it was really bad. He would have run before.
Climb aboard. I say we book it.
Yeah.
How close are we to? Wait a minute. How close are we to
Anything.
the myths?
For the purposes of this, you can get there. I'm gonna make you make a couple rolls, but there is you definitely made a scene coming out because you're noticeable, and this is one of the most well-known bars in the realm.
Ooh, can I stand on a table before we leave?
And do what?
Oh yeah, persuade people. We're innocent.
Yeah, and
I'll help you.
I'm gonna pull out my instrument of scribing, and I'm gonna pound my fist in my chest, and I'm gonna use the instrument to make a giant word, like colorful, multicolor words above me, saying like people of the Yawning Portal, and I'll shout to get everybody's attention. And I'll stamp my foot down on the table and scream, "The Floridians are innocent. We will prove it to each and every one of you.
Yeah.
Have faith."
Yeah, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna help, and I'm gonna give him guidance.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give myself some bardic inspiration because, boy, oh boy, do I need it. That's my second to last one of the day.
Now, the Floridians are innocent, and we've been framed by
everybody.
Framed by everybody. It's all a big lie.
Yeah.
Big conspiracy, I promise.
I'll say it's a coincidence that the idiot engineer man takes over and then everything goes to shit. Gorbachev thinks not.
I think we name our second bar Gaza.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting me canceled on my New Year. So
and the last thing I'll say is, and also in case you haven't noticed, the Imperium is burning all of our shit down. If they want us dead, we must be of some help to you.
So there can be two things here. Make a first persuasion check for you, or performance, right? You're performing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
well,
your choice.
Got it.
Oh, can I do persuasion?
Persuasion is the next check. Performance is how well is this performance. You're making a big sign. You're making a big thing. How big is this? How noticeable is this? How persuasive will it be? What's backing this? Exactly. How mighty and grand are you?
So it has to be performance.
You are a bard. You are performing.
And I'm gonna give it the D, and I get a D3 for guidance, right?
You get advantage.
D4.
I what?
I was helping, so you should have advantage.
Yes, he does have advantage. He was helping. He did say that.
Yeah. I was giving you.
There you go. All right, so with advantage as well, make your persuasion check.
Save that for the other one.
Yeah, we'll keep that 5.
All right.
Better at that.
Everyone is very persuaded that these good guys, people have been known around here. You started your whole adventure here, remember?
Yep.
So it is, and you have a bar up there, and they say, "Oh, it's real sad what happened to your bar. Oh, I love that place. You guys had the best drinks." So yeah,
We will again.
well said. There's a little bit of good favor coming here, but again, you've now made a little beacon and on your GTA 5 map, just right on top of your location.
1 star.
Yeah, 1
really?
star right here. It's exactly. You have a 1-star go.
Let's get a cab and go.
All right.
Let's-
Uber it. Come on.
We do not want to be here.
None of you saw nothing.
Going to the bridal town.
But tell your friends.
I'm not a crook. Let's go.
All right. So,
And our best friend is Jeremiah the Weird.
you guys are out. You guys in the streets. It's not late night, but it's getting to late night. There's a lot of activity in these sort of nights anyway, especially coming up to festival, as I said. You guys have made a commotion, so there's a little bit of in and around your area, but also it's a busy area. So you said you're gonna catch a cab?
Yeah.
Any special way you want to hail this cab? You just grabbing the first one you see? What are you doing?
That's a good question. How do we get the one that we made that was not going to be a dick?
You roll random dice and we see how a dick is easy.
Yeah.
Or you spend time looking for one that you know.
Let's look for one we know.
Yeah, do we see Bob? There's no way that he's here.
You could roll percentile for Bob. Roll high.
Bob?
Okay, come on, Bob. Come on, Bob.
Really?
You rolled the first one? 007? No, it was 72. No, all right. So, combined, you don't get Bob, but you know you spend some time in here. You get a little notoriety. Some people are seeing you. You find somebody that is at least of the area, right? You know from your time working around the upper city with your own bar. So, that all being said, you got your ride. Go ahead, Gorbachev. You roll d20.
Do it, Gorby.
He's not again. See, that's better.
That's good. Kai, roll the other d20.
Please tell me high was good.
High is always better.
Oh, now we're rolling high.
Now you're rolling.
Yeah. What the hell?
Maybe we
All
just
the
suck
useless
in
checks.
the Undermountain. Yeah, maybe it's just down there we're bad, so we need to stay up here.
Wasted a whole night with your fucking. Let's go fight the fucking super mage, but it's okay. I'm glad it averaged out eventually. So you do make it there without a problem as you're rolling into the tireless wheel, where Jeremiah the Weird has his magic shop, which is the most well-known magic shop, but does have some limitations in a world where magic is limited to the rich and the few. So he does have like a lag time in getting things. However, you have known on certain nights when the mists do form that Mortimer of Roanoke does show up. And see if I have his thing here for everyone to see. Rowan. No. Mort? No, I don't have it. See if I can find it somewhere else. But Mortimer of Roanoke shows up in one of the Vistani. So, the tirelessly, I do have that though. If I bring up the map. That is here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, Riverton. There we are. So, the tirelessly turning wheel. The tirelessly turning wheel
caravan carriers from all over Corn with oddities and interesting information. It's a 2-story shop dominated by a giant, constantly spinning wheel on its facade. Sells a bunch of magic items. So, as you come to that, it's nighttime. Obviously, the place is closed. You have that rolling mist that, again, near a waterfall, a certain time of night, especially in the winter, mist is normal. But this mist in particular, because it's the second or third time you've been here, you know that there's a certain mist that comes out that has, it's like a different color. It's darker. It's also more alive. Feels like the tendrils of mist could reach out and grab you. And as that changes, that eldritch tentacle begins swirling in a certain way, like an orifice opening up out of the mist with no noise at all until it appears, is this huge Vistani, Barovian-looking coach. It is drawn by spectral horses. They look like dead horses. They are pockmarked, skeletal almost. They are wearing a nice barding. Anyone can make no, sorry. You know exactly what barding it is, Gorbachev. It is the barding of Lord Strahd. But as soon as he comes to stop out in front of it, almost like he knew you were showing up at that moment, he goes, boys, welcome. And he puts his reins away and the horses disappear. I had a feeling you'd show up tonight. I just pulled in. What can I do for you? And he kind of hobbles down and he walks around the back of his thing again. You guys are great customers, you know.
Oh, Morty, my friend, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you guys too. Yeah. What's going on? Hey, have you thought any more about going to find my, that book of somewhat bad darkness?
I haven't got around to that yet. But tell you what, we are here to buy.
Okay.
And could we go inside? Because there may or may not be people who are chasing us.
Oh. You guys on the lam again? Wait, it wasn't you guys.
We're in deep shit.
You'd be surprised a lot of people that come around me are in deep shit. So, I gotta say this first. You can come inside here, but, my boss makes me say this, so. You're all welcome to come into my wagon. It is a solely owned diplomatic place of Roanoke, Castle Roanoke, and the curator. However, I do not support removing you from any justice. You are not coming back with me to my realm, and after our said transaction and an appropriately aforementioned agreed upon time, you will leave my establishment, at which time anyone who is trying to divine you will be able to divine you. Do you agree to my terms?
Agreed.
We can just do it with a shake. If you shake his hand, he points aside. You can walk inside up his little, and it's a very tiny little thing, but you can make it inside.
We all have to share.
Healing potions.
If you want to come in there and be protected from him in essentially a diplomatic community,
I'm inside.
you shake hands with him, he says.
Oh, I thought it was like an extra dimensional space. It's like bigger on the inside.
It is. So again, you don't quite understand it, Gorbachev, as you go in. I need to hide. And you push past everyone, and it is still still very tiny walkway with the tiny stairs that don't look like they're gonna hold your weight. You have to walk in sideways, and as soon as you step in, it's a really big place again. Oh, thank God.
Oh, yes.
And the hot chocolate's over on the side where it was before. So again, you squeeze through the crazy-looking gypsy door. But it comes inside, much like in Harry Potter, a much larger area. And he comes inside, and it's a shop. It's a curio shop. It looks strangely like an upgraded version of Elsie's shop. All right. Welcome. Hey, you, Dragon Boy, close the door. Close the door. Get it? Is he gonna close the door?
Yeah, give him a minute.
So it would.
He's a little buzzed.
If you are, I assume you're the last one in, Kai, because you were giving a kind of thing about it. As you're walking in, the mists pick up around you, but there are, like, you can see out of it. Do you close the door? Kai?
Say that again?
He's asking you to close the door.
Oh, yes, I closed it.
Yeah. So, sorry, can you hear me? What you see for traumatic effect is people
coming through your behind you loud, so it's hard to hear you.
Say again.
The music is coming through behind your voice fairly loud sometimes. So
Damn it! I apologize. I turned it down again. See if that helps.
All right.
So, as you close that door, because you can still see out the window, it is people. It's almost like you, when you close the door, you disappear. That's just the feeling you get.
Oh, thank God.
Yep. He's all right.
It's a TARDIS.
Yeah, it is kind of like a TARDIS. He goes, all right. You guys are in my humble abode. For the purpose of this transaction, you guys are protected and nobody can find you. It's the least I could do for my customers. Especially since you guys are going to pick up that book for me, right?
Yeah. Besides, you didn't even know about how we met your sister.
He stops that and goes, how'd you know she was my sister? We don't talk about it much.
Right from the horse's mouth.
She's been very talkative of late.
We saved her.
Say again?
Did we save her?
Do you tell him you saved her?
It was Morticia,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Morticia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saved her.
If you fill him what's going on, he doesn't know what's going on. The biggest like, oh. Well, I have to say then, thank you very much for saving my sister. She usually takes care of herself. I'm upset that she got stuck in that. So you said that she was captured?
Well, we found her locked in a cell. We don't know the specific circumstances of how she got there.
He seems to kind of sit back, stroke his beard, real thoughtful. He goes, thank you very much, guys. I'll take that into account for any discounts.
We appreciate.
But he's very contemplative about that.
You mentioned discount.
Did we hear any poppy noises?
I would like Helmsman and Elsie with the highest passive perceptions to make a insight roll.
We still at advantage?
Yes, always at advantage. Unless you're drunk. Hey there. Like,
We'll just keep
subscribe, follow, use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Helmsman, thanks. As he's kind of contemplating that his sister doesn't appear that he doesn't feel like he thought that she could be caught. He is looking slyly at you.
I got nothing for you, man. I don't know why she was in there either.
Would you call him on it? He doesn't. It acts like he wasn't looking at you. You caught him snatching a thoughtful glare at you, contemplatively.
Yep. Oh, I'm on it. Of course I do.
Okay. He acts like nothing happened.
Maybe she got caught on purpose.
Maybe. When you say that, he definitely looks at Helmsman. He's like, what do you guys want?
What you got?
All right, metagame. We're breaking this metagame. We're having you want your shopping episode.
You probably need to shop.
And before we do, and you talk about discount, this is good, but we actually are in need of a favor.
Oh. What's your favor?
Well, it depends on how
Thank you,
mobile
Max.
this carriage is within this city.
How goes what?
Well, we could use a ride, not far within the city, But appearing at a place that we didn't disappear would be helpful to us.
We want to get around without out being noticed.
I
And,
may be
just
bringing
like
myself
to
into
the party. If we are gonna try and spring and be stealthy and steal from Xanthar, now would be kind of a good time to do it, because we just made a big ruckus over at the Howling Portal, and I feel like now would be a very sneaky time if we were like, hey, we know where our little back door is. If you can get us there, we would be very appreciative.
He's not.
That would be unexpected.
Yeah, he's not gonna give you guys a ride out there. He doesn't want to get involved. It'd be, straining the kind of rules that I kind of are supposed to operate with. I'm bending some of them now by letting you stay here, because technically nobody can see you in here.
All right.
Shopping it is.
All right, table F is there.
Table F. Table F.
Oh my god. Broom of flame.
I believe these are expensive things, so he'll have some of them. Some of them he won't, because I'm not giving you a hold of one of the horns or some of the crazy things on here. But he has access to the very high level stuff.
Oh, geez, even crazier. Okay.
I would like an ever-smoking bottle.
Ever-smoking bottles are not that. Hold on, before I say something stupid. Ever-smoking bottle. Is it here for everyone?
Sorry, treasure.
All right, ever-smoking bottle. That is going to be a wondrous item. Of course.
It's uncommon. Is it wondrous? It's just uncommon.
It's uncommon now, so that's relatively
It's not expensive.
not too expensive. So that would give you, and it says the cost is between 1 and 500. He has one, sure. Well, I have one here. Let's talk about prices after you get all your stuff worked out. He puts on her ever-smoking bottle off to the side.
Is the Javelin of Lightning for sale?
You have a what?
Is the Javelin of Lightning for sale there?
Is that which table is that on?
It's on the first item on that table you just put in there.
All right, Javelin of... Javelin of Lightning.
I think that would have come in handy in that last encounter.
It's a single-use weapon, just so you know.
Single use?
Hold on, let me see. Each creature... Oh, one dot. Use once per day.
Yeah. Would like that once per day.
Okay. Good. Oh, Javelin of Lightning. He pulls out a javelin. It's a beautiful dark wood javelin.
Still be used as a magic weapon.
Say it?
It's still a magic weapon. It just doesn't do the lightning thing.
Mm-hmm.
more than
It does not say it's a magic weapon. It is used as a magic weapon.
The javelin's property can be used again until the next day at dawn. In the meantime, the javelin can still be used as a magic weapon.
I don't think it gives you like a +1, but it will classify as a magic weapon.
Oh.
Doesn't say javelin +1 and does the lightning damage. It does lightning
No,
damage and
I
it's
know
a
what
magic
that
weapon.
meant. You know, it says it, so.
That's fine. He has one.
I would like it. Yeah, I'll take one of those.
There's off the side of his little curio there, he has a bottle that's smoking ever so slightly and a javelin of very nice quality with etched lightning on it.
Yeah.
What else you got? I mean, technically he has this stuff. I don't know if you have enough gold for this. Table H.
I'm pretty sure we don't have enough gold for that.
Yeah. Again, he has this just seems like an endless shop counter full of cool items. Oh, you want this one? I'm thinking of looking at javelins. Oh, come down here. And he walks down a little bit more, and it just seems to go on forever wherever he needs it to be. So when he walks this javelin back up to the front, again, it doesn't seem like you walked that far down, or you walked a long way down, but it's real quick back up to the front, and he has your stuff there. Everyone, he again looks at you guys like a very helpful attendant. What are you looking for? Always seems to know exactly what you're looking at, what you're kind of thinking about. Right. So, for the purposes of keeping this fresh, what I'm going to do is thank you all for joining us tonight. We're going to raid out. It looks like the family here is going to be picking at magic items for a little while and ask me a bunch of questions, which may not be the best TV. So again, everyone, if you get on the chat, who was on my game, so we can raid out to somebody. And it sounds like I've got my sound corrected. Thanks to the Trivex Silver and the people who are helping me, that it seems like I got my music turned down a little bit and have things working better. So let's see if that helps. So while you're all doing this, thank you all for watching us. Thank you all for coming. I am going to, let's see, who's got a whole bunch of people that wants to join. Who am I following? Oh, let's go help Sweats out. All right, while you all look, and I'll sit here and chat with my crew. Thank you all for joining us here on the Murder Hobos podcast. Next week, I promise you they will have a better combat that they don't have to run away from.
Yeah, he promises.
You shouldn't promise stuff like that.
We didn't have to run away from that one. You all just did.
You're right. I should have fucking just killed him. You should have just started with, all right, this is the combat starts with power word kills. You're dead, Steven. What?
Instead of magic, I need to be re-rolling your character.
Yeah, instead of sitting here looking at magic items.
You can drive to your house before it's over.
I know you can't use your right arm anymore. You're vulnerable.
Try it. Try it. Tell me at the beginning of the game next time. See how that goes.
Oh, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. I'm going to raid out to one of our friends, Sweat T. He's one of our Star Citizen guys. Thank you all very much for joining us. Join us. Won't be here next week because I think we're taking a break, but we'll see. Next week, or usually every Thursday. Thank you for joining. I am Darth Wookie.